Hey everybody, welcome to the Video Game Show. I'm Sean. Alright, so this week there was a couple announcements by Nintendo. They announced their 2DS. It's a new version of the 3DS, but without the 3D capabilities. It's going to be able to play all your 3DS games in 2D, so you're not forced to play 3D or have any of that stuff, which for the most part I use half the time maybe. That's going to be really cool, and it's going to be also playing DS games. It's coming out for $129.99, and I think it's coming out in September, which is really cool. It looks a lot sturdier because it is one solid piece. It doesn't have the flip anymore, the flip open anymore, so that's really cool. I'm really interested in that. I'm not going to be buying one because I do have my 3DS, but it's pretty interesting. It looks like a good starter system. Knowing what I know regarding new customers to Nintendo DS products or 3DS products, this is going to be very well sought after because they want something like this to play both systems games but not have to have that high price tag or play those 3D games. This is going to make it so much easier for parents to understand what the system can do. So Nintendo did a really good job with this, and they're thinking with their wallet book in mind, their pocketbook in mind right now, and they're going to sell a ton of these, I guarantee it. The other bit of news they announced is that the Wii U is going to have a price drop. It's going to be going down from $350, the deluxe edition 32GB hard drive. It's going to be going down to $300. Great news, because like I said, I've been wanting to get one, and I'm going to get one. Especially now after the other news that they dropped is I'm going to be getting one this month on September 20th. Because they are going to be dropping the Wii U Wind Waker HD edition bundle thingamajig, the great all bundle edition that I've been waiting for. So this is going to be awesome. I can't wait. I've been looking forward to Wind Waker. I had it reserved at GameStop, and I didn't even own a Wii U. I'm really excited about this game. A lot of people gave this game a lot of crap before it came out, and then when they came out and they played it, they loved it. I know at first for myself I was a little like, what? And then I just gave it some time, and then I got it, picked it up, and I loved it. So I'm really happy about this. I'm really excited. September 20th, you guys go reserve it now. Make sure you get a copy of it. You're going to get with the system, you're going to get the 32GB Wii U deluxe version of the system. It comes with all your cords and doodads. You're also going to get the Legend of Zelda game downloadable version. Now this is very important. The game doesn't come out until October 4th. And this is coming out on September 20th. So right there, that's what, 10, 14 days, 2 weeks ahead of time. That's really cool. You're also going to get one of these babies, but you're not going to get the physical copy like I have here. Legend of Zelda Hyrule Historia. You're going to get a digital version of this bad boy to download with your Wind Waker game as well. You're going to get all the stuff that comes with the Wii U. It's really cool. I'm really happy to get this finally. So I got a bunch of games for Wii U that I'm really excited to play, and I'm going to be picking up in the course of this next year. Also, if you guys noticed, I got my new Fault Boy Tee of the Month shirt right here. It's the Rad Absorption tee. It came out, it's for the month of August. I just got it this weekend when I got back from Vegas from GameStop Expo. It's really cool. It glows in the dark. And the next one should be up starting tomorrow, I think. So check out Bethesda store and pick up one of those bad boys because they look pretty awesome. Every month a new perk. I just want them to do those bobbleheads because I'll buy every single one of those. So speaking of GameStop Expo, that's where I was this last week. That's why all my videos are short. I've spent 3 days in Vegas just having a great time. My first convention or expo of this type of nature of video games. I was really happy that I was able to check it out, and it wasn't that expensive. I was able to make the trip relatively cheap compared to all the other Vegas trips I've had, so I was really happy with it. Getting there, I didn't get to go to the previous night with the managers, but I was there on the day of Wednesday, and I had a great time. I got in there at I got in line about an hour and a half, 2 hours early. Met some cool people online. We all talked. Some people, I've met someone that was literally like 30 minutes away from where I live here in California. Pretty awesome stuff. We got in there, and I went straight to Todd McFarlane, got his autograph on a limited edition lithograph of Assassin's Creed 4 Black Flag that I have. Pretty awesome. He lit up like, oh cool, you have some of my artwork. It was pretty awesome. And then I went to the Xbox One, played some Forza 5. The game is awesome. The controller, Oh man, they souped up the Xbox 360 controller to this Xbox One controller like something out of a dream. It's amazing. When I was braking on Forza, it felt like it was a steering wheel, and my car was, the analog brake system was kicking in to brake. When I was turning, I could felt it almost like had somehow did like the G's to make it feel like as if I was turning hard. It was just amazing how this one little controller can convey such feeling to make it so realistic. I loved it. I went over to right on the other side of the Microsoft the Microsoft booth, the Xbox One booth. I went to the other side and I started to play Project Spark. There was actually a developer there, and there was nobody else there at that moment. Some people just left, and me and the guy I was talking to in line, we started going to these things together. We got there, talked to the developer for about a good 10-15 minutes. He started showing us everything about Project Spark, and I gotta tell you, it was amazing. I can't wait for Project Spark. I've already signed up for the beta. Hopefully I get in that. The PC beta is this year in October, and I think Xbox One beta is next year in January or February. So I'm really looking forward to that game. It really opened my eyes to what like is going to happen with this. Really cool stuff. Throughout the day I saw a bunch of other things. If you guys check out my Instagram or my Twitter feed, I posted pictures of it. I got Nolan North's autograph on Uncharted 3, my steelbook case. Pretty awesome. I went into the PlayStation 4 section. It was like a nightclub up there. I got to watch some other games called Warhammer, I think it was called. No, that wasn't what it's called. I saw a bunch of games being played. I saw Beyond Two Souls on the PS3 being played. Everything looked really cool in the PlayStation 4 booth section, but it was so busy I didn't have a real good chance to play anything in depth like I did in the Xbox One section, where they had more. It seemed like they had more sections in the PlayStation 4 setup, but for PS3 as well, while as Xbox One was pretty much Xbox One. There wasn't much 360 out there. There was lots of cool things with 2K, or Take-Two I should say. They had WWE 2K14 out there, NBA 2K14, Borderlands 2, talking about the Game of the Year edition, Borderlands 2 Game of the Year edition, coming out with over $100 worth of stuff for like $40 or less. I went over there to the Activision Blizzard booth, got to play Ghosts on an Xbox One controller, and I got to say it was awesome. The game looks sweet. I watched them play Destiny. Destiny looks amazing, and the setup they had for this whole thing, it was just awesome. The sound, the visual effects, how they had us crowd set up, it was awesome. Then also the longest wait of the day was for Titanfall from Respawn Entertainment. The game was awesome. It's like, it reminds me of Halo 3 in the way of how fast the game plays, but it's faster. It's like a really fast game, and you have all this mobility to go wherever you want to do whatever you want to do while you're doing these fights. It's really cool. So if you have an imagination and you're playing this, you can really like rank up the kills. And what I do like about it is that they don't exclude players like me that aren't that great from it, because I could still play and I could still rack up the kills and the points and get my Titan, because throughout the match, whatever you're playing, you have NPCs coming in, I guess, it's kind of like to balance out whenever somebody dies, you have little NPCs coming out to watch the dropship for the new players that are coming in, and so you can kill them and rack up points for that. They don't count as much as a regular kill or a Titan kill, but it's cool because for guys like me that I'm not the best, especially just playing a game for my first time, I was able to get my Titan quite a few times, and controlling the Titan was awesome. I got the controls down fairly well, but I couldn't find what I really wanted to see was, and I thought I saw it in a demo a while back, was like a dash move with the Titan. I couldn't figure it out if there was one or not, because they were kind of lumbering, but definitely they felt really cool. It's a different set of pace compared to when you're a pilot without the Titan. It's really cool. Overall, the whole GameStop Expo was pretty awesome. I'm going to go back next year, and I'm definitely going to try to go to more events like this, more conventions. I've really been wanting to do this for a long time, and now I'm getting the chance to do it, and I recommend you guys doing it too. If you guys out there love video games, check out some of these expos and some of these conventions. You'll enjoy yourself, and you won't regret it, I guarantee it. So that's all I have for this week for the video game show, guys. It's been a long week for me, just getting back from Vegas yesterday, but I had a good time, great week, and remember, click the like, share, subscribe buttons down below. Leave your comments, questions, inquiries, and let's get this conversation started off right. Let me know what you thought about GameStop Expo, and we'll see you next time. I gotta go play Madden 25 now. See ya.
How does the controller feel? Feels good?
Yeah, it's kind of a little far apart. Feels a little bit deep. Teased it a little bit.
It looks smooth though. Light effects is awesome. I'm supposed to Mario Kart that just through the dirt.
A bit where they kind of just showed off where they can build like stuff like that real quick, but I can see this. Here's that you're on Twitch followers too. Oh yeah. So you know, Cassini, if I go into a world and I put like a rock there, it's not having brain on it, but I can add a brain if I want to. If I have a troll, it's going to act like a troll. If I go to a bird, it's going to act like a bird. That's kind of what we showed up here. If I go near that guy, he's going to chase me. Like near these birds, they're going to fly away. We ended this guy showing off like you can do. You can make your own cutscenes. Yeah, I saw that on the last video. Right? So now we want to show you how you can actually take it further.
That's wrong. So you can do like treasure chests and have an item in the treasure chest.
Oh, absolutely.
Stuff like that. That's pretty awesome.
So right here, so when it comes in this page, it's going to do an emote, which is, and it's going to do the mad emote. And I can make them dance or make them do whatever they want.
Oh, okay.
Or I can say, I'm a man. I mean, what do you got to tell me?
Alright, tell me when ready.
Alright.
That's one of the developers on here.
Okay, press it. So now it's got me, right? It's got my mouth, my articulation of my jaw.
That is so cool.
Look at my eyebrows.
Oh, dang.
So it's facial tracking. So I can move, so go ahead and press A, whatever you want. It's going to give me a countdown. I can create my own cutscene, my own voice recording, voice acting. Put that in the music. So I can dance, I can do whatever I want. I can have my own running animation. However I want. Get it in there, and now press A. So,
Rise, dude. Yeah, I don't really care.
okay, I feel bad for her if she's not bloody.
Expo is over, heading out. Great time.